Another controversy started that Elon Musk blamed Biden, ex-president of United States, that you are responsible for illegals and you allowed millions of illegals to enter in United States. I think this is not controversy, and these are normal statements, and these are not against Biden. These are against all presidents, because if you will just see history of United States, in all time illegals were coming. This is the only time in which Trump came in this tenure. He looked more serious. Even Trump, if I will say, he promised to make Trump wall in last tenure. Of course, he was very serious, but reality is that he was not able to make immigration wall between Mexico and US border. This time he looked very serious. But along with illegals, this is very positive step of Donald Trump to take action for illegal who are coming without visa. Nobody can support such illegals. Even they are women's children. They must be given respect. They must be given money even. They must be given food. They must be given shelter. But they must be deported by careful way. Mean that they are humans and they are not animals. And until now, there are very good reports. They are being sent by aeroplanes and they are not even arrested, and by very decent way they were sent to their home countries, and this action is okay. But blaming Biden, of course Biden was not taking a substantial step against illegals arrival at Mexico, and he was not serious in controlling borders. He was giving compensations as well. But I think Biden was also compelled. If anybody, you just tell me, if anybody is living in United States for 10 years and he came illegal, I think he must be stopped at that time when he entered. And these are strange type of opinions that after 10 years we awake and immigration systems awake and say now get out from the countries. Not talking about United States, I'm talking about all countries. I think little bit favor must be given to the people who stayed 10 years, and when they were illegals they were staying for 10 years. Why systems were not stopping them? Why systems were not deporting them? This is a biggest question. Trump is also asking biggest question to last US administrations, that when illegals I think Trump is angry, and his angry face looking a perfect portrait of US illegals. Mean that when he is talking some decisions which are not good for other countries like taxes, I think he is making a revenge of illegals who came to United States for 15 million numbers. Exact numbers are still not known. And if 15 million people you just believe in, and these are the people who are still looking for passport, and the people who got passport, they are also millions in numbers, and they were illegals, and they can tell by proud that we got passport of United States without entering visa. Mean we were not having visa, and this is a very ridiculous statement by any illegal immigrant when he became US citizen. It really hits immigration systems of the world. It makes a lot of people angry, and especially those people who prepare documents and who want to use legal ways, and they became disheartened that we were using legal ways and we were not getting citizenship, and the people got citizenship. This is a jealous attitude for legal immigrants created throughout the world when illegal immigrant got citizenship of any developed country. I think all countries must unite together This is not a question of Biden. Elon Musk is right that in Biden era also illegals were coming, but it was also right in back era of many presidents, including Donald Trump. You can say, I am not naming all presidents like Obama or Bush, George Bush or Bush son. Status was that illegals were coming, and these 15 millions did not enter into United States in one day. It took a lot of years. And when J.D. Vance talking about that it's impossible to get rid of 15 millions people, technically J.D. Vance is telling problems that these people having legal safety as well, because they are here for many years and they are working and they are paying taxes as well. Of course, people who are criminal, the people who are useless, the people who are just entered in United States, new rules support their deportation. But the people who are living for 30 years and they are habitual of US society, question is only one, and they are telling to the courts why we were not stopped in 30 years, why we were not deported back for 30 years. Now these are strange words by illegals, that they are telling why you gave us shelters. This is the point I was sharing. These illegals will say that why you are giving us shelters. You just deport us to our back home country 30 years before, 20 years before. We were happy. Similarly, you just see the interview of the deportees. They are telling they did right thing or wrong thing, but we got one lesson. We will not enter any country without visa. This is the thing. This is correction. And this is learning. This is learning. This is instinctive learning. Other people also learning. But if you will keep a man for 30 years and you will give him shelter, when you will give him almost all facilities, and you will give him jobs, and you will not stop him, and you will not say go back to the home, I think it's a little bit unlawful, or he can claim injustice system. And now similar man who was giving compensation, Elon Musk is right that these are US laws who are technically in favor of humans, that these are humans, they entered by mistake, we give them asylum or we gave them shelter, we gave them food. They are not animals, they are humans. Humans are respected. But these favors technically motivated a lot of humans to leave homes with children and women, that those men's, women's settled in United States, we will also settle. And race started, and now Trump stopped. Thank you very much.